welcome to 5 Elements Living. We're here again today in my kitchen with my bestie, Paula Youmell. And we are here to make some summertime drinks from the garden, or somebody else's garden for that matter. So we whipped it together today to figure out what we're going to use. We have some organic libations, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Gin, vodka, and rum.
Okay. And we pulled watermelon that isn't local, but when does watermelon come in?
It'll be towards the end of the summer.
Okay, towards the end of the summer.
All kinds of melons available.
And strawberries are right now.
Strawberries are now.
And then this did come from our garden. These are herbs that are already growing in our garden. And for sweeteners, we're going to use our maple syrup from 5 Elements Living and Squeak Creek raw honey.
Local.
So we're going to make 3 different drinks. And we really did just pull this together pretty fast. So we're kind of excited about, this is what happens. I mean, in the summertime, people do just show up.
Exactly.
And you've got to pull it together with what you have.
Grab what you've got out of the fridge and make something tasty.
Great. So the first drink we're going to make is watermelon basil rum.
So we're going to take some watermelon and we are going to muddle it in the bottom of the cup to add the flavor, infuse the flavor throughout the whole glass.
So these muddlers are just, we just bought these at a kitchen store, but really you could use the bottom of a wooden spoon. You could even use a regular spoon if you had to.
And the rum. Now the rum, these are organic, small batch made liquors. And the purpose of buying organic is you're getting a product that is made in small batches, and it's also made without chemicals. So you're not getting the chemicals that go along with huge batch made liquors. So,
and they're usually a local made, even if it's in their area.
Right, exactly. It's a small company thing. It's usually made with available whatever goes into the gin, the vodka, or the rum, depending on what's being made. It's locally sourced ingredients to make these small batches.
And you shouldn't need a lot because usually the proof is higher.
The proof is higher.
So even though you're paying more money, you're getting more product.
Absolutely. Okay. So then we're going to put some mint in it. And I'm going to put some mint down in the bottom of the drink. And then I'm going to add some more on top. So to this.
And that is seltzer water. For those of you who don't want that much proof in their drink.
Right.
Nice.
And then we'll add some ice.
Perfect. Let's see here.
And then I'm going to just take another piece of mint or two, and these pieces I'm going to kind of rough up to infuse the essential oils into the drink and give it a little stir. Now, instead of using a simple syrup in your drink, because a simple syrup is just plain refined white sugar, that's why we have our 5 Elements Living maple syrup and our local raw honey. So you can put that into the drink. You can make a simple syrup out of those yourself and keep it in the refrigerator to use it to make drinks, or you can enjoy the drink just with the fruit sugar and avoiding the extra addition of sweetener.
Nice.
So yeah.
Shall we try?
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Yummy.
Yeah?
Yummy.
Now you can also use different herbs, right? We could switch this out with
basil. Tarragon would probably be really good in that. And for somebody who likes a little bit more sweetener, don't feel bad. Make yourself a sweet, simple syrup out of like the dark maple syrup that's higher in the minerals, or the local raw honey. Make it and use it. Put a little bit in, see how you like it.
This is
Add
clean.
more if you need it. It is.
It's very clean.
Yes.
And alcohol itself, and in the white alcohols, the 3 that we've chosen, they're carriers. So they take the antioxidants from the fruit and the herbs, and they get into your bloodstream faster.
Absolutely. It's like making a tincture out of medicinal herbs. You're infusing the nutrients, the chemical constituents of the plant products that you're putting in here into your body. So
good for your drinks.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, drink number 2.
Drink number 2. So drink number 2, we're going to do mint, strawberries, and vodka.
Here, I'll get it ready.
Okay.
And do you want basil or do you want mint? We could do either one. Either one. Use the basil.
Yes, we're going to use the basil.
Use the basil. So
use the basil.
A couple of those.
And we'll have some strawberry slices to garnish.
And these are very ripe. We chose these really ripe ones because the antioxidants are
they're higher in vitamin
Yeah.
C, higher in nutrients. The longer you leave them on the vine and you let them ripen, the higher they're going to be in nutrition.
So maybe they don't look really good to like put in a salad or to eat because they're kind of mushy already. Don't waste
They're
them.
dark. No, don't waste them. Put them in your alcohol.
Put them in your alcohol. Okay.
And this one we're going to use the vodka. And again,
They all kind of mix and match though, don't they?
absolutely. Play with your herbs, play with your fruits, have fun with it. And we're going to use, again, the seltzer water.
I'm in charge of ice.
Yep.
Oh wait, you want to put your herbs in first.
And this we're going to use the basil.
Nice.
So again, we're going to just rough it up. Be a little rough with your basil. Mix it in.
Perfect.
And then add another leaf just for fun. You got a nice
Just
whole
for
leaf
looks.
in there for looks, exactly.
Nice.
And again, go with the simple syrup if you need a little bit more sweetener. But sometimes it's fun to just get used to that clean taste on your palate of the herbs, the fruit, and no extra sweetener. You get to go first this time.
First, okay. It's sweeter than the watermelon, believe it or not. I think because the strawberries were so ripe.
So ripe, loaded with vitamin C.
And that basil is strong. That tastes really good. It's very clean.
Ooh. Do we get to finish these later?
Yes, yes, for sure. For sure.
Yes.
Well, unless the cameraman wants so.
We have 3 we can share. And then our last one we're going to make is...
This one is a little bit more savory.
Yes.
That's something you would think of.
Yes,
Okay.
we're being different. So this one we're going to use the gin. I love this bottle. Isn't
It is pretty.
I love the cork too. So we're going to throw some gin in. Orange juice. We have some wonderful Florida organic orange juice. Not local, but hey.
Well, we could have squeezed, but now's not the time. Orange season is in January, so we can make these drinks in January.
Exactly. And then this one we're going to put some oregano in. And we've got some really nice, strong tasting oregano here. So I'm going to try to go easy on it. I tend to like a few more herbs in recipes.
Yes, I do too. I do
Yeah, I
too.
like that nice, strong flavor.
Well, it's something it's hard to find in restaurants, so it's nice to make it at home when you have control over it.
You have control and you have fresh herbs in the garden. And then we'll put some ice in that.
So will you also let them know too, we just made one drink at a time. If you could kind of give a little bit of proportion. I know you're kind of throw it in, throw it out.
Throw it in, right.
In terms of if you have like 5 friends coming over and you want to make a pitcher just based on, is it like 1 ounce, 2 ounces? I know it's based on taste, but if you had like just something you can.
I think how I would do it if I had friends coming over is I would have the glasses lined up and make it glass at a time.
Oh, you would? You wouldn't put it in a
I
pitcher?
No, I wouldn't put it in a pitcher because, I don't know. It's
Well,
just easier in the glasses.
it's
the
control.
muddle. Yeah, it is.
And with
then
the
you can
herbs.
put a shot of liquor into each one of the glasses and create it as is. Now with this one here,
Oh, that oregano tastes so good. You got to try it. I mean, we did try it ahead of time, just so you know.
I like how that touches with the citrusiness. Very nice. You could tone down the orange by using half orange juice and half seltzer water so that you get a little bubbly.
It doesn't
in
need any more sweetener though.
No, it does not need sweetener.
With the orange
so
juice,
skip
it's
the simple syrup
just enough.
and this one.
Oh, that's perfect. So really just to have on hand whatever fruit that you have.
It's available.
Then the herbs is another piece of it, and then the alcohol piece. And those 3 things, and then just be able to test them and kind of do your own.
Absolutely, and don't be afraid to mix and match your fruits.
Your
with
friends will
your
forgive
herbs.
you if there's
yes. And you can't go wrong. You've got fresh herbs and fresh fruit and some
Yes.
alcohol drink.
I mean,
and
we really just threw this together, so, and they turned out quite well.
very tasty.
So, perfect. Cheers.
Cheers to 5 Elements Living.
To 5 Elements Living. Happy summer.
You too, Shelby.